Hello kids, so previously we observed the synonyms and antonyms already we discussed. So in synonyms, what we are, so we can say that I am brave, I am talented, I am strong. So such words when we use in that contrast means something which we are opposite of that we use that I am timid, I am ugly. Means if you say that you are beautiful, you can say that I look ugly. If you say that I am kind, you can say that no, I am cruel. So in this way, when we are comparing the things which are similar and opposite, so how to compare them, how to contrast them, basing on this we are going to write a paragraph today. That means we have to write a compare and contrast paragraph. So if we see the two stories which we read regarding the race and the hare and tortoise, we observe the hare and tortoise story and also the race story. So there are many similarities and differences. The similarities are called as the synonyms. So similarities means which are in the same, they are called as similarities, and we also say them now as comparing. So we use some words to compare. We use some words to compare means the similarities we are comparing. When we are comparing the similarities, then we use the comparing words. And when we are telling about the differences, it means that we are contrasting. Comparing and we are contrasting. Okay, so we are comparing and we are contrasting. So what is comparing? Comparing means whatever they are similar, like synonyms, whatever they are similar, that we are going to consider and we are going to explain them in sentences. Okay, so if I say that I am brave and also my friend, like me, my friend is also very brave. Like the tortoise, Totu, like the tortoise in Hare and the tortoise story, Totu also is also very clever. So that means we use some words to compare the similarities about both. Then we say we are going to compare. When we are telling about the differences in the form of the sentences by taking two things, then we say we are contrasting. So what are the words we use for comparing and contrasting? Let us look at these words first of all. So there are some words like the hare, Hira also, like the hare in the hare and tortoise story, Hira also. So I am using the word like to make a sentence between the two stories. Hira also teased the Totu. So there I am comparing it by using the word like. And also I can use the word like similarly. So similarly is the word which I am using to compare. Similarly, in both the stories the characters are similar. So there I am taking about the similarity. So I can use the word like similarly to compare the things. And some words like just as. So word like just as is also used to compare the things. Just as Totu is planning to defeat the Hira, in the same way the tortoise also planned to or thought to defeat the hare. In the same way, the similarities when we are comparing, we use such words. So these are the words which we want to use to write a paragraph. So for writing a paragraph, we are now practicing the words which we want to use to write the story. So in both the stories, so if we say if a sentence means while writing the paragraph, the word both is also useful. In both the stories, in both the stories, we can say a sentence like in both the stories means we are comparing that. In both the stories, the hare and the tortoise and the race, there is a moral. Means that is a similarity. We can find them in our Venn diagram, the similarities here. So these are the similarities which we can find here, and these are the differences which we can find about the two different things. So when we are writing something, so we said that both the stories have the moral. If you observe S3 previous volume, that means the previous block we have used this Venn diagram. So on that you can say that we use the similarities, both the stories contain the moral. So in that way both the stories contain the moral. That means we are saying about the simplicity. the similarities. Similarly, like. So whatever are there, we use the similarities. For comparing these similarities, we use this word. To explain the similarities between two stories, we use these words like, similarly, just as, both, and is also a word. And is also a word which we use to compare the things, and also the words like same as, just as, same is also the word. Both are same. In both the stories it is same. We can say this word. Now if we come to the differences and contrasting words to write a story, we use the words like, the opposite of like. So here we are going to use somewhat opposite words that are the antonyms. For like it is unlike. For like it is unlike. So similarly, so what is the word we can use? Similarly, differently. We can say on the other hand. We can say on the other hand. The words like on the other hand. On the other hand. Or we can say just as, or both. We can say that whereas, however, such words. So whereas, so while he is teasing, while he won on his own. So here tortoise had won on its own just by running the race. Whereas in the race story, Toto made a plan and defeated by taking the help of his friends. So in this way we can use the word like whereas, on the other hand. So one is done like this, on the other hand they did like this. So in this way we use the sentences. Okay, now we can go for some other words like however. So however is a word we can use to contrast the things. Okay, and also we can use some other words like different. So I said that similarly, so we can use the different. So different from whatever is there, we can use the words like different. So same, it is different. And so we can use although, the words like although. Okay, so such are the words which we are using for contrasting the things. Now, while comparing and contrasting the things, we want to remember the two stories first of all. For that we want to read it. Okay, so first reading and observing is the main important thing to compare and contrast the stories. You want to read, you want to find the similarities, and you want to find the differences among that. So first of all, you read the story to write the volume. Okay, now basing on this, let us read the story in your volume, page number 12. So if you go through page number 12, we can see a comparing and contrasting paragraph where you want to read it. So read the compare and contrast paragraph about the stories The Lion and the Mouse and The Oak and the Grass. So here one story is given, because if you want to write, you want to first know how to write. So if you read this story, you will be knowing. So you can see some words which are underlined. Both, similar, in the same way. Okay, even, similarly, differences, on the other hand, however. These are the words which you use for contrasting. If you see the beginning of the sentence, the stories The Lion and the Mouse and The Oak and the Grass are different but have something in common. So the words like common also is used for comparing. In between the two stories, we use the word and, which is also a combination. We are combining the two stories. Now the characters and events in both stories are quite similar. So when we are comparing, we use the words like both and similar. So if you observe, just read the story, children. Just try to understand the similarities in this. So what words they are using? So the lion is very proud of himself and makes fun of the little mouse. In the same way, means here we are comparing the lion and mouse story with the oak and the grass story here. The oak is overconfident about his strength and makes fun of the little grass. Now the lion understands his mistake when the little mouse saves his life. So in this way, two stories are compared, the lion and the mouse and the oak and the grass. So let us go through the oak and grass story also. Now let us see the second one. Write a compare and contrast paragraph for the two versions of the hare and tortoise story. So as we were comparing the two stories above, in the same way try to write an introduction line, the similarities, how to use the similarities, how to compare the similarities, and how to write the differences based on the words which we have. You complete it. and write a concluding line, means a conclusion regarding the moral, or how you are writing, how you are comparing between the two stories and how you are contrasting. And if you want, you can take a screenshot of the similar and differences words.